stoned. What's up, guys? Welcome to Spearfish, South Dakota. Me and Janine came up here yesterday from the Denver area to spend the weekend riding some of the most awesome roads that you are going to find. So yeah, we pulled up the KTMs. We're gonna go out, hit the road today here shortly, get some really great riding in at Spearfish. But first, gotta walk across the parking lot and get some breakfast. Let's go eat. So we drove up from Denver yesterday. It's about a 6-hour ride. Got into the hotel around 3 o'clock, so went over to Sturgis, checked that out. Neither of us had been there before. A pretty cool little town. But yeah, today we are going to spend the whole day out riding. If you haven't been to the Black Hills area of South Dakota, they have some of the most pristine roads you're going to find in the country. It's absolutely amazing. Within a relatively short drive of Spearfish, you have Sturgis, you have Deadwood, you have Keystone, you have the Mount Rushmore Monument, you have Custer, little town of Custer, and Custer State Park. So we're hoping to hit all of that today. But really, it's worth the trip up here just because the roads are so fantastic. I don't know what they're doing, what they put in the mix to make these paved roads out here, but they are unbelievable. I'm going to assume it's because there's just not the population that a lot of other states have. So the roads just stay really nice up here. But it's fantastic. It's supposed to be a great day, like 75 degrees today and sunny. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an awesome day of riding. So
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be a great day. All right. Well,
how are you
cheers.
Today?
Cheers. Awesome, thank you. Good stuff. All right, here we go. First stop, Spearfish Canyon. Just love it out here. This place is so awesome. Can't get enough of South Dakota. I'll come out here all the time to ride. So this is Spearfish Canyon, Bridal Veil Falls. That's what it is, Bridal Veil. Bridal Veil Falls. I always call it Bridal Falls. Still beautiful after all these years. So we're just hanging out here, having some coffee, enjoying that sunshine that finally came out here in Deadwood.
Finally warming up.
Finally warming up. This is a really cool little town, though. I mean, it's a cool place to walk around, and you know, this is the old town section of Deadwood, and then there's the main actual town. So Deadwood's not just the touristy spot here. It's also a regular town. It's only got, I think, about 2,000 people here in Deadwood, and then the town of Lead, which is adjacent to it, was what, 4,000, right? 4,000 people in Lead?
Less than that.
Or maybe it was 2,000 and this is 1,000. I don't know. But you got everything you need in this area. And the weather's fine right now. Yeah, it's amazing. When we left Spearfish and got into the canyon, it was cloudy, cold. I mean, we were shivering on the way here, but now all of a sudden the sun is out and it's warm, beautiful out here.
I can feel my hands.
You can feel our hands moving. Woo! Last time I was here, there were two of the coolest novas I've ever seen. I mean, it's hard to make a cool nova, but they were really cool riding down the street here. Madam Peacocks. You want a beer or do you want a coffee? Which do you prefer at the moment?
Well, I'd say a coffee or a hot chocolate.
It's already 9 o'clock. We can drink beer.
Yeah, we probably have to stay here a couple hours though.
Why? Somebody can't handle their liquor. It ain't me. I can handle mine. And hers. What a day of riding it's been so far, right?
Oh, so fun.
Yeah, it was great riding out here today. We started in Spearfish and now we're in Keystone, just outside of Mount Rushmore, stopping for some pizza. I'm gonna get a bite to eat, then head back up over Rushmore and over into Custer and then hit the state park there. But man, the riding has just been phenomenal today. I mean, even though we're still a month and a half away from the rally, there are a lot of bikes out today. The riding is great. We did, unfortunately, came around. A guy had passed us earlier, and then we came around the corner as he was picking his bike up off of the pavement, and he was scuffed up pretty good, but fortunately he was, you know, nothing too bad. So he was able to at least, well, he tried to ride away, but then he realized he had a flat tire. But so anyway, but yeah, the riding has just been unbelievable. The KTMs are kicking ass out here. Love riding up in these hills. So gonna have us a little bit of pizza and a beer, and then continue on. Look at that. Yeah, it is. That's a cheesy sucker. Mushroom and pepperoni. Good. Man, what a day of riding it was today. We saw so much stuff, did so much cool riding here in the Black Hills of South Dakota. It was just fantastic. We left Spearfish this morning around 8 o'clock, maybe 8:15. Rode Spearfish Canyon over into Deadwood, hung out there for a little bit, continued our ride through Sturgis, and let's see, we went through Rapid City and then eventually into Keystone, where we stopped and had lunch, and that was just fantastic riding. From Keystone, we went up to Mount Rushmore and then took Iron Mountain Road down into Custer State Park. Iron Mountain Road was by far one of the coolest roads I've ever been on. It would be cool in a car or a truck, but on a bike it is superior, man. What a ride. So many tight, twisty turns. Some of the turns, you know, they weren't just like switchbacks, they were actually a switchback that came around again and did like a 360 or a 720 and went over itself on the way up into the Custer State Park. If you haven't rode Iron Mountain Road, you've got to do it. Come to South Dakota, ride the Black Hills, get on Iron Mountain Road. It was so cool. Custer State Park was really cool. We didn't see the buffalo. They were out on the gravel roads. We're on sport bikes, so we didn't venture over that way. Didn't get to see the buffalo, but otherwise, I mean, it was still just an amazing trip. What was your favorite part?
I think Iron Mountain Road is my favorite. The tunnels, the one-way tunnels, or one car at a time, or one motorcycle
through
at
the
a time.
granite.
Through the mountain and the rock and the tunnels was my favorite.
Yeah.
The twisty and the corkscrew turns, and That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it was really great. I mean, the weather was perfect for us today. Started out a little bit chilly, but warmed right up, and it was a great day. So we rode from here in Spearfish down to Custer. Took about 8 or 9 hours, and then the return trip from Custer to here was only like an hour and 25 minutes. we were the day got away from us. We were losing daylight, so we didn't have any time or any more time to spend down there. We wanted to do Needles Highway in Custer State Park, but we did not get a chance to do that. We were just ran out of day. So headed back here, but now we've got another reason to come back for sure. Definitely want to check that out. But if you haven't ridden the Black Hills of South Dakota, regardless of what you're riding, I was here a couple of weeks ago doing the Backcountry Discovery route. Regardless of what kind of bike you're on, whether it's a sport bike, a cruiser, or a adventure bike, come out here. This place is just fantastic. One other thing of note, there is a brewery or a bar about every 10 feet in South Dakota, so you're never going to get thirsty. If at any point you decide you need to stop and have a refreshment, there is something for you there. So again, just a great trip. So glad we came out here, and it was awesome. We did some great riding, saw some beautiful terrain and scenery, and definitely going to come back again. So,
well, cheers to a great day.
Cheers. So that's about it for the video. Thank you so much for checking it out. If you liked it, please give me a great big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you are alerted anytime I put out a new product. Thanks again, really appreciate it, and I hope to see you out on the road sometime.